Hime, do you know?
Yes, teacher. She has a lot of work today.
That's good. So you are going to, no, she told me. She told me she's not coming
Yes,
till Thursday.
yes.
Yes. Okay, don't worry. We are going to begin then with the activities today. Now, yesterday we were checking vocabulary and we were learning words because we are going to read. Before we start that, I want to speak to you about collocations and cookies. So let me find these slides. Collocations. I'm going to teach you some very important concepts that you need to learn when you are learning vocabulary. So let me find it. Warn chunks. While I look for it, tell me, how do you translate aprender inglés depende de tu tiempo de práctica? Aprender inglés depende de tu tiempo de práctica. How do you say that in English? Raise your hand. Aprender inglés depende de... Ya la encontré. Depende de mi tiempo de práctica. Tenemos una mano. We have one hand. Okay, we have one hand. Milton, tell us what is
I
the
think
translation?
I think it's learning English
Nice.
depends on my practice time or my practice time.
Practice time. I like that. Yes, I like that. Very good. Very good. Learning English. You remember the previous lessons, no? That
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
start a sentence with ing.
I I iba a decir learn,
Uh-huh. And
but
then you remember, boom.
yes,
Ah,
learning English.
learning English. Very good. Learning English depends on my practice time. I really, really like your translation. My question about this is, how do you know it's depends on and not depends in?
It's in a place or in a table, something like that.
No, because when you are talking about tables, you use on too.
Okay,
Ah,
sorry. I don't know.
it was like intuition, no?
Yes.
Well, that intuition was very, very nice. There is a specific reason why is the connector on. Let me show you something called collocations. Introduction to cookies or groups of words. We're going to call them collocations. When you are talking about in English with specific connectors, we say, depends on. And the reason we use a connector on, it's just because these words go together because hashtag English. There is no explanation on why. Why not in? just because in English you never say depend in. Never. Or of. How do you say the in English?
Of.
That's right. So, depende de, podríamos decir depends of. You know what? This is incorrect. You know? So, these direct translations to English don't work when we are talking about collocations. A collocation, by definition, is a group of words that goes usually together. Collocation. Read this definition, Milton.
Collocation. A combination of words in a language that happens very often and more frequently than would happen by chance.
Mhm. By chance is like coincidence, you know?
Yes.
That's the word. A combination of words in a language that happens very often. This is what we call a collocation. Words that go together in combination very often. So, it's very important to learn words by collocations. If you learn collocations, you will learn groups of words, not only one individual word. And when you learn groups of words, you have better speaking, you have better comprehension, you have better vocabulary, you have better retention of words. It's easier to remember some words. So we need to learn vocabulary by groups, not by individual words, by groups. Individual words work for the dictionary. Groups of words work for reading, for writing, and for speaking, and for listening. You know, it's better to learn words by groups. For example, depends on. What other words exist as collocation? I'm going to show you a list. You know some collocations already. These are specific collocations we know. For example, the expression I'm going to. When you are saying I'm going to, automatically you think about what? What do you think about when you say I'm going to?
I'm going to talk about.
That's right. I'm going to talk about. Nice. You think about the future, no?
Yes.
That's correct. Give me a second. I have a phone call. Guys, I have someone at the door. Just a second, eh? Ready, guys? I'm sorry. So, yes, we learned I'm going to, and automatically I think of I'm going to talk about, I'm going to go, I'm going to watch, I'm going to say, no? This is a classic example of a collocation. Also, some students in schools learn like the first expressions they learn to say is the word may I go to the bathroom. They always say learn to say may I. They say may I go to the bathroom. Switch to Spanish como si fuera solo una palabra. As if it were only one word. Esta oración, el may I go to the bathroom, lo aprenden niños en primer nivel y lo aprenden adultos de primer nivel sin identificar qué significa may, qué significa para qué el to, nunca, nunca analizan qué significa cada una de las palabras, pero se la aprenden como una sola unidad, como si fuera una palabrota, la palabrota mágica para poder ir al baño. That's an example of a collocation. You know what I mean?
Yes, teacher.
Right? And other questions like, let's say, what is the question for vocabulary in the class? The magic question for vocabulary.
It's how do you say?
Exactly, the famous how do you say? This is a chunk. You learned this word together. Together with the word, what's the meaning of? These are two chunks that you usually say together, or two collocations, two groups of words we usually say together. Right? That's everything we have done. So this is the most important part. We learn these words without analyzing word by word. We learn this word without Spanish. And you learn this information by chunks of language. What is a chunk of language? Let me show you. This is, for example, a chunk of cheese. This is, for example, a chunk of ice. Right? This is, for example, a chocolate chunk. Chocolate cookies, you know? This is chunk of chocolate. What is chunk in Spanish?
¿Podría ser como un trozo o un pedazo?
Very good one. Very good. You are correct, one. Es trozo. Es justamente la palabra que estaba pensando. Chunk is trozo in English. So, language have chunks. Like, for example, I'm gonna, may I go? How do you say? What's the meaning of? How old are you? Expressions that we don't analyze, but you learn like a piece of information. That's the reason in this class, we are going to learn chunks. And we are going to call it the strategy of cookies. Cookies or chunks. Every time you learn a group of words or every time you learn a new word, for example, you must learn the word that goes next to it. For example, if you learn the word keep, you need to learn that after keep, you need a noun. For example, keep a secret or keep something secret. Example, Gabby, when you keep a secret, or are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, I am good. Keep a secret.
Eliminate.
Ah,
Are you, yes, are you good at keeping secrets?
yes, I am good to keep as a secret.
Eliminate two. I never said two.
I'm sorry.
Listen to the
Okay.
cookie.
I am good keep a secret.
No, 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 listen. Listen to the cookie and copy the chunk. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, I am. I am good
Uh-huh.
keeping a secret.
Incomplete again. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Mhm.
Good
Uh-huh.
keeping.
Incomplete. One more time. Check this out, eh? Look at my fingers and listen. Are you good at keeping secrets? 3 words. Action.
Okay. Yes, I am good at keeping
Yes.
a secret.
Eliminate. Ah.
At keeping secret.
Excellent. At keeping secret. That is correct. ¿Te diste cuenta cómo le quitabas at? Y ahorita lo
Yes,
pusiste.
yes, teacher.
Right? So, ¿cuál es la estrategia en este caso?
En el contexto de la pregunta.
El contexto de la pregunta es lo que te estaba distrayendo. Es lo que te despega del inglés. Lo piensas en español y cuando lo quieres regresar al inglés ya se te olvidó qué conectores estaba usando.
Sí.
You see? Lo que tienes que hacer es más bien contar cuántas palabras dijo la persona que te preguntó. Are you good at keeping secrets? Y esas 3 preguntas, esas 3 palabras, perdón, pasarlas juntas como un trozo a tu respuesta.
Yes.
Este es el método de las cookies, o el método de los chunks, los trozos. Ese pedazo de información que viene en la pregunta me va a servir a mí en la respuesta. Si yo lo pienso en español, se me va a olvidar. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
Let's try another. Let's try, for example, Mon, have you ever kept something from your mom?
Yes, I Can you repeat the question?
Sure. Have you ever kept something from your mom?
Yes, I kept something from my mom.
Incomplete. Have you ever? Have you? Structure number 6.
I yes, I have
Yes.
kept
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
some some something
Yes.
from my mom.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Uh-huh. Did you see that you use the word from?
Yes.
The reason you use the word from is because you are copying the chunk. That's a very good way. It's copying the vocabulary I hear in my answer. Copy, copy. Let's try another chunk, another piece of information. The verb look usually is together with the connector at or the connector for. When you say look at, you turn your eyes. You turn your eyes at a particular direction. You point your eyes at a particular direction. That's the reason we use a combination. Look is for the view and at is for direction. Look at that. Look at this. Look up. Look down. Look at me. You see? Always using the connector at for direction. Karen, is
Yes,
it
teacher.
difficult to look at people in the eye?
Is it difficult to look people, sorry, where?
Incomplete. Is it difficult to look at people in the eye?
The eye? What is the meaning of eye?
This is an eye.
Ah,
One eye,
ah,
two eyes.
okay. Yes, sometimes it's difficult to look at people in the eye because sometimes I am very nervous and I think that everybody sometimes.
Oh, that's very good. Very good. So sometimes it is difficult to look at people in the eye. Do you see that you have two
In the eye.
connectors?
Yes.
Very good copy paste. Excellent. Good. When you say look for, you look, you continue looking, but you are searching. That's the reason you say for.
Mm,
For example, I have been looking for you. We have been looking for you. Milton, do you where do you look for jobs in the current where do you look for jobs at the current state of your career? Where do you look for jobs at the current state of your career?
Oh, can you repeat, please?
Sure. Where do you look for jobs at the current state of your career?
I I look for jobs in India. I think I don't
Okay.
know.
And indeed, when I say at your current state of your career, I mean who gives you jobs? For example, in this moment you cannot work in a hospital,
No,
but you can work in a
in a pharmacy.
in a pharmacy. Uh-huh. That's my
Okay.
action brother.
I look for I look for jobs in in, in Indeed
Mhm.
and and it have works in pharmacy. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Indeed, indeed, pronunciation, indeed,
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 indeed.
and indeed, in it, I have, you have, in it,
Mhm. And
Mhm.
it have
I have,
work
you have, and it
has
has, yes,
and it has works in a pharmacy.
in pharmacies, plural.
In pharmacies, in pharmacies.
Ajá. Pharmacies, clinics,
Okay.
no, etc. That's the point. Very good. Look at the word it has. You should remember this as a cookie
It
too.
has. Okay. It
Mhm.
has.
All the verbs that end with s, guys, you should learn them with as a cookie. For he, she, it, try to remember that. It has, it goes, she plays, he likes, always with a s at the end. Try to remember that, guys. Good strategy. Very good, Milton. That's the point of the cookie method. Do you have any question, guys?
No.
No? Super
No,
sure?
teacher.
Hmm. Si no tienen pregunta, yo tengo una. Switch to Spanish. ¿Cómo saben qué conectores se usar?
Intuición.
Al principio, al principio. Antes esa lección era intuición, pero ahora. Very bad, man. Very bad.
Sigue siendo.
¿Sigue siendo?
Sí.
Con el contexto, teacher, ¿no?
No.
¿No?
Es más clarito que eso. Es más, lo tienen enfrente de ustedes en la pantalla.
The cookie method.
De cookie de todo, pero ¿cómo saben cuál es el cookie correcto? O sea, ¿cómo saben que es keep something secret y no keep something in secret?
Observando.
¿Cómo? ¿Verbando?
Observando.
Observando, yes, por ahí vas. Vas por ahí, vas viendo. ¿Observando qué?
Observando los verbos,
Los verbos.
¿no?
La misma
Mm,
gramática, no lo sé.
La misma gramática. Creo que gramática te refieres a cómo están escritos.
Ajá, o sea, también la forma en la que lo hablas y el cómo suena. No sé, cuando a veces nos dice, por ejemplo, a Gaby cuando la trata de corregir, que le dice, es que tienes que poner el at. O sea, como ese tipo de cosas, ¿no? Que no suena de igual forma. A eso me refiero con gramática.
Ajá. Bien. Ok, sí, 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 sí. Esa no sería gramática, por eso pues, te preguntaba si te referías a eso. Eso sería precisamente las collocations. Es
Ah, ok.
cuando estás escuchando, poner atención a qué conector usó la otra persona. A eso se le llama, como decía Mon, observación. Ajá. Es realmente prestar atención a qué conector usó para que yo lo copie. Y cuando estás leyendo en el diccionario, los ejemplos, como dice Milton, es poner atención a cómo lo están diciendo ellos, qué conectores usan ellos al momento de escribir, qué conectores usan al momento de hablar. Para cualquiera de esos dos, nosotros copiarlo. Todos los diccionarios, y especialmente el Oxford Learners, tiene sus collocations así indicadas en negritas. Si vas a usar keep a secret, usa from. Si vas a usar look, puedes usar at o for, no to, el cual es un error muy común. Think, Cuando uses think, puedes usar about. El diccionario te va a dar estas collocations. ¿Cuáles palabras sí van para que tú sepas cuáles no usar? Sobre todo con las que vienen directamente de español. Por ejemplo, si digo guardar, estar en secreto o guardar el secreto, vamos a decir in secret. Y eso está mal dicho. De acuerdo a los collocations. You see? So aquí, justamente, entre todos hicimos la definición. ¿Cómo darme cuenta cuál collocation usar? Es por medio de observación. Y la observación te va a llevar al inglés verdadero, sin pensar en español. Entonces vamos a poner aquí una nota del teacher. When you listen to people, pay attention on what connectors they use for you to copy them as they said or wrote them. When you listen to people, pay attention, listen to people and or read English pay attention on what connectors they use for you to copy them as they said or wrote them. This is the strategy of chunks or cookies in a nutshell. Take a note, and whenever you are ready, give me a thumbs up when you are ready to continue. Milton's ready. Mon's ready. Karen's ready. And Gabby is ready. Excellent. That's it, my people. So in order to start learning collocations and vocabulary, let's learn and let's read about personality. Let's continue with the reading that we were doing yesterday. And if you have questions, we are going to check it in the dictionary. Exercise 1. Help me reading. Karen, begin with the title.
Okay, teacher. Exercise 1. Why the world needs introverts. Mahatma Gandhi was an introvert, as were Van Gogh and Albert Einstein. That's it? All right, continue.
Continue.
Okay. It's good to be sociable. It's good to be confident. It's good to be loud. In her book, Quiet? I'm sorry. Yes, Quiet. Quiet Susan Cain points, or how deeply this belief.
What does Susan Cain do?
Yes.
I didn't hear you. Repeat.
Sorry. Susan Cain points out how deeply.
Points and out is a single word.
Cain points out.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a phrasal verb.
Okay.
We are going to check vocabulary in a moment. Just meanwhile, continue.
Okay. Susan Cain points out how deeply this belief is held by society. Very often, the qualities of extroverts begin active and lively.
Oh, again. Very often, the qualities of extroverts
being, being,
Being, much better.
being active and lively,
Excellent.
making quick decisions and working well in a team or group, for example, are valued more than the shy, serious, and sensitive qualities of introverts.
That's it. Perfect, Karen. Very, very good. What do you understand from this section?
Talking about people introvert.
Again, can you repeat that?
Um, the text is talking about introvert people.
The what people? Your microphone is very far. Put it closer to your
Sorry.
mouth.
Let me check it. Now it's better, teacher?
Yes, much better.
Yes? Okay. It is talking about introvert people
Mhm.
and the qualifications. For example, shy, for example, and serious. It's a qualification for us for introvert people,
Mhm.
and specific for Van Gogh and Albert Einstein.
Mhm.
They were introvert people,
Mm.
and yes.
Okay, but there is a point that you are missing. Yes, we have definition of extroverts and definition of introverts, but there is something important here. Are valued more.
Mm,
In previous classes we saw that
yes.
value is to think that somebody or something is important.
Okay.
Therefore, what's the point in this case?
They are valued more than the shy.
Yeah, what's the meaning of this?
Ellos son más valiosos que los tímidos.
Okay, in English.
Ah, they are more valued than the shy people,
They who
the introvert people,
switch. Mm-mm.
the people,
Because
yes,
uh,
the people introvert.
no switch
No?
position.
Ah, okay.
The opposite of an introvert. What is the opposite of an introvert?
I don't know. Robert? Sociable?
Ta-da.
Extroverts. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So one more time, who are valued more than the shy?
The introvert people are more valued than the shy.
Switch.
No,
Who are more valued? Because okay, we are not understanding.
extroverts.
Shy,
Yes.
exactly. Shy, serious, and sensitive
Okay.
are introverts.
Yes.
You see?
So
So in society,
the extroverts people are more valued than the shy, serious, and sensitive people.
exactly. That is the point. That
Okay.
is the beginning of the text.
Okay, teacher.
Ah,
Yes.
much better comprehension. Continue.
Yes.
Milton.
Okay. Susan Cain calls this attitude the extrovert ideal. In her book, she looks at the way
Uh-oh.
society places
Extrovert. How do you pronounce it?
extrovert ideal,
Look at this pronunciation.
ideal, ideal,
The strong syllable is the second. ID.
ideal,
Excellent, correct.
ideal, extrovert ideal. Susan Cain calls this attitude the extrovert ideal. Ideal.
Perfect.
In her book, she looks at the way society places such value on the extrovert ideal. that many modern schools and workplaces are built around it. Desks in classrooms are pushed together so that students can work in groups more easily.
Mhm. More, yes, exactly. Easily.
Easily.
That's it. Let's keep it over here. So what does Susan Cain say?
Okay, Susan says the extrovert people, no, no. In her book, she looks at the way society places such value on the extrovert ideal than uh, the extrovert idea. I don't know, teacher. I don't
Well,
understand.
okay. I was not expecting that. Mm, So in the previous idea, Karen said that society values more the extroverts than the introverts, no?
Yes.
And then Susan Cain speaks about this phenomena, right?
Okay.
And she gives it a name. What's the name that she gives to this phenomena?
Extrovert ideal.
Correct. Try to define in your own words what is the extrovert idea. What is Susan Cain's extrovert ideas?
Mm, extrovert ideal
Mm.
that many modern schools and workplaces are built around or
Mm,
mm,
close, close.
mm, the students can work in groups more easily.
Exactly. Students can work in groups more easily. Correct.
Okay.
Because why do you think? Why do you think students can work in groups more easily?
Because they have more ideas and I don't know, more support.
Incorrect.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. We are talking about the way society places such value on the extrovert ideal. Probably we need a definition of such. Everybody open the glossaries.
Such.
Such is similar to say, in this case, such value of the type already mentioned, del tipo que acabamos de mencionar. It's like saying that. Such is similar to that. O esa, ese. Take a note in your glossary en lo que escriben la definición y el ejemplo en su glosario. Vamos a pasar asistencia con yes. Hi, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Who are you? Why would the attendance, please? Is Gabby? Hello, Gabby. Good morning.
Hello, yes, good morning.
Thank you, Gabby. Good morning. Monse, hello, Monse. Good morning.
Hello, yes, good morning.
Thank you, Monse. Good morning. Anna, Karen. Hello, Karen. Good morning.
Hello, Jessie. Good morning.
Thank you, Karen. Good morning. And Milton. Hello, Milton. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello, Milton. Good morning. So, thank you, everyone, to be here. Have a good day and see you. Thank you, Mr. See you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
You too.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. So, such. Switch to Spanish. ¿Qué entendimos con such? ¿Quién me puede decir?
Es como cuando dice como que son,
Como que
como por
son.
ejemplo dice, ¿no? No es
No,
ese.
porque tenemos que. Considera la definición. Of the type, del tipo que ya mencionamos. Already mentioned.
Es como lo mencionamos.
Casi. Casi. Vamos a intentar
Tal
traducir esto.
cual lo mencionamos.
Tal cual lo mencionamos. Bueno, cuando traduzcas, busca una palabra que embone con el texto. Porque no quedaría de la forma que la society, que la sociedad lo coloca, tal cual lo comentamos, valor, ¿sabes? No embona nada. Intentemos traducir este, por ejemplo. They had been invited to a Hindu wedding and were not sure what happened on such occasions. Intenten traducir ese.
Mm, Sería, ellos han sido invitados a la boda hindú
¿Correcto?
y cuando fueron o cuando estaban,
Cuando
and were not,
fueron, pero no dice cuándo.
cuando han, y fueron
Y fueron,
y,
ok, pero es negativo.
y no fueron o no
Y
estaban,
no estaban,
no,
correcto, porque
sí,
tenemos sure.
sure, no estaban seguros
Ujú.
qué pasaría en esta ocasión,
En esta ocasión o en esas ocasiones, porque estamos
porque está
hablando en
plural.
plurales.
Ok.
Uno estamos hablando en plural y este Soch hace referencia a las bodas hindús.
Ah, ok.
¿Ya? Imagínate que un judío te invita a un Rosh Hashanah. Un Rosh Hashanah es su festejo de Año Nuevo. ¿Y sabes cuándo se festeja Año Nuevo?
No.
En octubre 6. Cayó este año en octubre 6 y están cumpliendo el año 5700 no sé cuántos. I'm not sure, si te invitaran, I will not be sure what happens on such occasions.
Ok. Ok, es
No
por eso.
sabría qué hacer en esas ocasiones, pero no se puede decir that,
¿Por qué no?
porque es el collocation.
Mm,
Tin, 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 tin. Collocations.
yeah. Ok. Y
You see?
teacher. Yes.
I don't know what to do on such occasions. Yo no sé qué hacer en esas ocasiones. Entonces, Milton, ¿qué dice en su libro? In her book, she looks at the way society places such value. ¿Qué dice ahí?
En su libro,
Ujú.
ella mira la forma de la sociedad. No, no sé, ya me
Sí,
bloqueé.
vas bien. Pues desbloquéate, amigo, ponle llave. Va de nuevo. En su libro, ella looks. What looks in Spanish?
Miró hacia, o sea, como
Ajá.
ver hacia.
Hacia the way.
La forma,
La forma, eso. Imagina que hay un that. That society places. Este es places es igual a colocar o poner como verbo. Similar to put. Ah, es B1. Tal vez por eso estamos bloqueados. Esa es nueva también. Vamos a anotar esa, chicos. place, similar to put. Va de nuevo. In her book, en su libro.
Ujú.
Continue, brother.
En su libro,
Ujú.
ella mira la forma en la que la sociedad valora,
Eso.
su ideal
Exacto.
extrovert ideal, que
Exactly.
sería
Extrovert
como
ideal.
ideal.
Exacto. Que todavía parafraseaste un poquito, pero ya le entendiste.
Okay,
¿No? No es que valoren, sino que la society le pone este valor.
okay,
Aquí dice eso, que la sociedad le pone este valor al ideal extrovertido. En otras
okay,
palabras, valoran más al locochón de la clase, al jajas 3000.
okay.
Ujú.
The society places such value. The extrovert ideal. Okay,
Ujú. Do
okay,
you agree, Karen, Gabby, and Moon?
Yes, teacher. I am agree.
Yes. Do you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And Moon, did you understand? All right. I have a question. Did you take notes on the vocabulary?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Anotamos place como verbo, such como este y point out. Nos faltaría escribir point out, que significa apuntar. Aquí dice...
Point out que va junto, ¿no, teacher?
exacto, que va junto. Exactamente.
Es el verb.
This is a phrasal verb.
Such es como, es conector, sí, ¿verdad?
Such, vamos a ponerle que es un adjective description.
Adjective, ok.
Ajá, porque está en la familia de determiners.
Okay.
Determiners, estos son naranjas.
Yes. Point out, ok.
Mm. Difficult, my friends. I understand you. Leer así nos va a dar una comprensión y una cantidad de vocabulario. Miren cuántas palabras salieron nada más de la introducción. You know, that's crazy.
Yes, teacher.
Ajá. En un mes, 2 meses van a ver la diferencia. Pinky promise. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right. My people, we finished. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday and have a nice day.
goodbye.
Nice day, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. See you later.
Bye. See you later.